The log is off.
You're right.
Hey, you're right.
This week I was going to come ready prepared in fancy dress for our beer of the world.
I always. Right, okay. But how?
Well, it'll give away the country, but I was going to turn up dressed in some lederhosen. For several reasons. One, I really like the word lederhosen, and I like saying it. And also, I think I'd look quite good in a lederhosen.
You definitely wouldn't. And also, this week's is Japan.
Oh, sure, shit. Kimono City. Kimono. Which one's the medical toilet, and which one's the Japanese dressing gown?
All right, so commode is the toilet. Kimono is the dress, and also a dragon.
Oh yeah, it's not a commode dragon. That would be a toilet dragon.
Toilet dragon. I don't know. You've had a few of them before.
I don't even know what that means.
Fire breather.
Oh, I see. You're talking about Rings of Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did I ever report it back? Even when I've just said that, I made the little Instagram post when I went on my trip with me hot nuts. Do you remember? I never.
Yeah.
Did I report back on them?
No.
Ah, shit! I should have. Right. So I had these hot nuts that I took on a.
Right, can you just say what hot nuts are?
Yeah, hot spicy nuts. Spicy peanuts.
That's better.
Sorry, not like testicles.
I've got hot nuts now.
I've got hot nuts now as well. Dribbling. So I had these.
I'm cutting that out.
I had these hot nuts, and they were like ghost pepper ones. So they were like really like meant to be like. So I was on the bus trip pub crawl from a pub. And so I took them on that thinking, on the way back everyone will be logging up, so they'll be well into these. So as I thought, pulled out my nuts on the bus.
Stop the bus.
Opened them up. Yeah, I'll have some of them. So this way I thought I'll try one just in case. So
were they like them? You know when people get like the one chip challenge and stuff?
Yeah.
Was it like that type of thing?
Yeah. So it was like ghost pepper, the hottest chili in the world. And it was made out of them from like a really renowned thing. So anyway, he probably took like a 50 pence size handful. So like multiple. I took one, and then the other guy took 2 or 3. So
there's always a alpha, isn't there? I can stand hot things.
And I hate that sort of stuff. I absolutely hate like really spicy like that. So anyway, I thought, right, I'll try it. Right, let's go. Put it in. Chewed them. They tasted like Play-Doh. And they had the spice of Play-Doh as well.
Right, so just no spice?
No spice. And literally this consistency and the texture of Play-Doh. So I looked at the bag, and they actually went out of date in 2004.
2004? Where did you get them from?
I found them in the back of the cupboard.
And everyone else put them in the mouth by this point?
Yeah, everyone's like...
Man!
They got a reaction for a whole different reason, and it wasn't.
Was anyone sick? Were you sick?
I did say this is an irony, finishing everyone off with some out of date peanuts at the end of it. No, they were just tasting horrible. There was no adverse effect, just no spice, and not very pleasant. So
Jesus Christ!
So
the 21-year-old nuts.
How they've lasted that long, I've got no idea. Hang on. 14, not 20, not 2004, 2014. So.
Even that 10-year-old.
Yeah, it was still a long time. Yeah, it was 10 years. So basically, because I must have had them when I moved to a new house, and I've been there for like 13 years. So they must have been around that.
We do occasionally find things in the back of our cupboards, and it's like spices and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I always remember me. This is also going to sound like a bad joke, but when my grandma died, I was only a kid, and she had a tin of plums. Covered. That's not meant
It's
to
in
be
a
a
what?
bad plums. So, but anyway, so I got my plums out.
You got your nana's plums out?
No, they were like literally. They were like from the 80s. This to the plums from when we were
Really?
emptying the house. Yeah, they were like really, really old.
Did you eat them?
No.
You just saw the tin and it.
Just sort of thought, yeah.
Maybe this YouTubers buy shit like that and
yeah, I've
eat them
seen
on.
some of that. Didn't someone like die or something doing that?
Probably.
Or was very, very. Well, what about that? Remember that dude that died doing a bet for eating a slug, and he got like crazy shit, wasn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, you've got to be careful of that when you've got dogs as well, haven't you?
So anyway, I didn't come in my lederhosen, but probably. This is terrible, isn't it? This is like.
I know what's happened. Oh. Right, we're not 12. Have you just farted as well?
No, it was the armrest. It was the armrest.
Right, we need to move on quickly. This is getting... We're basically the Viz at this point.
This has turned into Confessions of a Window Cleaner.
Sex Lies of the Potato Man.
Right. So I think talking about lederhosen, you should introduce. I should introduce our beer. What do you think?
I'll introduce the beer. No, I'll not introduce the beer. I'll introduce the topic. Remember season 4?
Oh, you bring us in. You introduce it.
Yeah. So season 4 is beers around the world.
Catchy title.
And this episode we are in. Oh shit! This episode we are in Germany.
Hence the lederhosen.
Yeah, hence the lederhosen.
I just had a terrible, terrible thought there that lederhosen's not German, but it definitely is, isn't it?
It definitely is, yeah. Now, would you like an interesting fact about the country of Germany?
Yes, please.
Germany invented the gummy bear.
Nice.
Did you know that one? I'm 3 for 3 with facts on the countries.
Yeah.
That you didn't know.
I like that one. So you've shown the beer, but we may as well go into it now. So we are on Erdinger. So I think we said last week that we're not necessarily into our unusual ones yet. So you can still, everyone's had an Erdinger, haven't they, these days, I think?
Yeah, well, I thought I had. But then when I said, should we do this? You said, which one? And I went, what do you mean? I didn't know there was 2 variations of Erdinger.
I think there's more than 2. I think there's 3 or 4.
Which one did you say the other one was?
There's a Dunkel, which is a dark lager.
I've never seen that before.
And there's a non-alcoholic one, which is actually one of the best
it is really
beers
nice.
I've ever had.
I've had that before.
And there's
is this lager then?
I don't think so. It's a wheat beer, so no. Let's get it down our cake holes. It doesn't matter. Hey, anyway, what's to preclude us from doing a lager? Nothing at all.
It's called Nothing the Lagers Off Podcast, mate. That's what precludes us.
Well, what about a nice Pilsner?
Is that not lager?
Yeah, but it's not the cheap shit that you get, which is the whole premise. Mind you, this weekend, it was quite warm, and my daughter came up, so we were having she had a couple of beers, and the only beer that I had in the house was that was cold was 3 cans of Carlsberg that were in the wine fridge, and that's exactly that was my face. I'm like, I'm not drinking that shit.
I hate Carl's. I like lager, and that's the worst one.
And I only bought it because someone was coming around and they wouldn't drink any other beer, so that's what they wanted. So I thought, fair enough. And actually, as it transpired, he wanted Heineken, not Carlsberg, so I still both green cans, and I got confused. So anyway,
isn't that weird that you know all this stuff about beer, and yet you went to shit over 2 cans of lager?
Yeah, I know.
It just proves you're a snob.
Couldn't get me generic brands right. So anyway, she had one, and she said, "You know what? That was really nice." I was like, "Yeah, well, whatever. Crack on. Fill your boots." And she had another one, so it was really nice. And then she looked and she said, "Oh, it's only 3.2%. So that's probably why I like it, because it's a bit of a lightweight. That's probably why I like it. So anyway, the next day, it was warm. And I think I had a barbecue or something. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to have one of those cans of Carlsberg. Bollocks to it.
Let's stop yapping. Let's have a beer.
Delicious. I enjoyed me Carlsberg. Cheers. Okay. Reserve judgment. What do you do with the funk in the bottom?
I haven't got any.
Have you not? So I'm just used to good quality beers. I like a bit of funk.
Right, do I have to get the beat right? Hang on.
Beer snub buzzer out.
It has to come out. You've said two things there. You've up your generic lagers and then end up liking them. And you've just said that, so you're getting it. As soon as I can find it. I wish I was better at this.
I mean, it would have been comical if you had just bobbed that in there, but basically you can't use a computer.
That's it. Just two blasts.
Oh, when you put those soundboards in, it makes it so hard to edit as well.
It doesn't.
Anyway, so what about the can art before? We forgot can art last time, so can you give us a bit of...
I mean, it's generic. Can't be asked to do anything, and we'll try and go with the "isn't this the oldest beer of all times" type thing.
I mean, yeah. I think your critique's pretty harsh there, because actually, if you look at it, there's some like serious detail on that. Look at all the plants around the badge and everything like that. It's like the most ornate thing ever.
No, I like.
It's in gold, gilded gold or whatever it is.
I like pictures of goats and shit like that.
Yeah, people in court. Okay, so I'm just going to lead us off a bit because I've had another defecation deliberation in brackets and on the bog music. I like saying that on the right. So if anyone hasn't heard yet, this is because I'm not taking my phone to the toilet anymore and I'm having a little think about life. I'm posing the questions, not giving the answers. So
don't give the answers.
And actually, we've had some comments on some of my defecation deliberations of late. And one of them was a very, very sensible comment, which blew my mind a little bit about toenails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, we'll love that.
Please feel free to pause your own answers, but you will not be getting them from me.
Can I just say at this point that we've also had some stupid comments about other things, but continue.
Yeah. Yeah, much like this podcast today, I think. It's just stupid comments. But anyway, however, today I'm actually passing over the mantle of defecation deliberation to my learned friend Dan.
So, whilst on the chalice, the pot, if you will, I feel like I have to speak posh because we're talking about the toilet. I was thinking, isn't this a waste of time?
Isn't like, a chalice a glass?
I don't shit in a glass. One guy, one cup.
I've got a full mental picture. This is not good. Okay.
So I was thinking, because I was taking your lead and not taking my phone to the bog, and I thought, like, if I'm sat here for 10 minutes and I'm not just doom scrolling through something, I could be doing something else. And then I thought, what else could I be doing? And I was like, I know. I could get all of my bathroom deliberations in. Can I brush my teeth on the toilet? I mean, is that acceptable?
You're venturing into dangerous ground here. Because ordinarily something mouth-based whilst you're having a poo, I would say is not allowed.
Why?
Like you definitely shouldn't be having a poo and eating a packet of crisps. or eating of any sort when you're at the toilet.
No, it was hygiene-based tasks. So I thought about first off washing my hands, because the sink's near the toilet. You could wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But or you could. Don't you need to do that after you've defecated?
I don't.
That's sounding a little unhygienic.
What do you do after you've finished on the toilet?
I have a full shower.
I have a full shower as well. So you don't use any toilet paper?
Yeah. I have a wipe.
I don't.
Oh, your plug hole must be rancid.
My plug hole's really clean because I use water. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I've had plug hole. Yeah, okay. So, but I think brushing your teeth, I think it's probably acceptable to do that.
Yeah, trimming your beard. If you've
difficult, you need a mirror. And no, the hair goes everywhere, so no, definitely not. That's not practical. There's not a lot
exfoliating.
else. You could possibly exfoliate. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Right.
We'll throw it open there, so anyone else got any ideas for anything you can multitask whilst pooing?
It's a good segment.
Really got me thinking. No, I had to stop speaking there because I was really deep in thought. But surely, though, the point of a defecation deliberation is that you're just alone with your own thoughts and you don't need to multitask.
But that was me thought. What else could I be doing while I'm sat here? Those were spiders last week, dude. You what? Maybe I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I think I've hit on some good, some learned topics. Anyway, talking of shit, is Indian food the greatest cuisine?
Oh my god!
No, I'm serious. Right? So not about the poo part.
We just had a conversation off air about segues, and you told me off for being shit at it. That's the shittest segue of all time.
Is Indian food one of the best cuisines out there? So, as you know, I'm a Chinese man. I do like a Chinese. It's yeah. Oh no, I was going to go into impressions. I pulled myself back.
And you went German.
oh, damn. That was just nothing.
I don't.
So I like a Chinese. I like a Chinese man.
I think that's the worst food, by the way.
I know you do. Yeah, I know. We've had this discussion before, but of late, I have been thinking that actually, I think Indian food may actually be the greatest cuisine now. And
I'm going to agree with that.
One of the reasons for that is it's not just meat in a sauce, is it? It's not just a normal curry. It's not just a curry. It's the breads. It's the chutneys. It's the pickles. It's the accompaniments that go with things.
Mate, it's deeper than that. It's the time and effort of the spices, the aromas, the blending of the flavours, all of the things that have to go into making a curry. It's not just you plop it in a pan and go, right, dinner's ready.
Plop.
I think it's that creation of food over a long period of time. And I don't just mean like it takes ages to cook. I mean it's historic value with the spices of all the things that come from India.
Yeah,
make it the nicest thing. Sarah brought home, one of our friends who she used to work with, brought in some. Who's an Indian lady, brought in some food for like everyone else to have in little Tupperware things.
Very sharing, aren't they?
And she brought it home, and I was like, the rice was perfect. It was just beautiful. Everything. I was just like. Argh!
So do you remember when we did our India special episode? So that time when I was in my office over in India, we have like a little, I don't know if I told this at the time, but we have a little like woman in the office, and she's like just there for people's welfare basically. So she goes around and does cleaning and wipes down tables and makes people coffee and goes out and gets them lunch off the street and stuff like that. So I had some street food biryani, and it nearly blew me knackers off. It was so hot. I was sitting in a hot room in an Indian office with the hottest biryani I've ever had in my life. I was quite happy actually. It was quite nice. But one of the things that you get in India as well, and this was the other thing, like Indian breakfasts. Have you ever experienced a dosa? So
no,
a dosa is like not goes to the Gozerian.
Goes to the Gozerian.
It's a dosa the dosarian, and it's like I can't even describe it. You would think it was like an egg white pancake, but crispy. It's like that. If you could imagine egg white really crispily cooked, it's like that.
Like if you put a fried egg in a really hot pan and it goes all like brown on the bottom.
Yeah, it's like that. But it's not actually. I don't even know what it is. It's some sort of like rice flour or something. I don't actually know what it is. And it's really really thin, like an egg white spread out would be. And they put a curry down the middle, like a breakfast curry down the middle, roll it up, and it's about a foot long or something.
What's a breakfast curry?
I don't know. Just like, I suppose it's just a curry, but at breakfast time. I don't think it's an actual special one. And you get like a lentil soup with it and some chutney with it and stuff. And you eat this thing as for your breakfast. I just thought it's absolutely amazing. We have cocoa pops.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. I've worked a lot in Singapore as well. So you go to Singapore and like they've got the hawker centres there, and you go down for your lunch from the office. Everyone goes for their lunch at the hawker centre, and you get curry, Indian curry, you get Thai food, you get Singaporean food, you get Chinese food, you get British food, you get fruits, you get milkshakes, you get drinks, you get anything in these hawker centres for really cheap money.
There was a pub that tried to do all that once, wasn't there? Remember? There was a chain pub that tried to do all of the cuisines in one, like a buffet. Oh, I can't remember what they were called. So you'd go in and it was like a buffet thing. So you'd pay your 20 quid or whatever it was, and they would have pizzas, Indian, Italian, Chinese.
Was it called Foods from Around the World?
That's what I would have called it. I can't remember. It was just a shit pub name, but that's what they tried to do. They tried to and I'm sure that was nowhere near what happens in Singapore.
Yeah, but like in Singapore, they're like cooking out of a hawker stand, which is like the size of a market stall. So literally, they're all like that. I've had some Thai food there, and it was like the best Thai food I've ever had, cooked by a Thai family. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying now. But yeah, but it got me back to thinking about Indian and thinking, oh, Indian food, probably now the greatest cuisine.
So hang on, I need to explore something. You've got dog, right? You've been a dog owner for a number of years.
Yeah, well, just lost my my little gentleman last January. Still smart. He's there when we picture.
All right, okay.
Yeah, but I still have another dog. He's living.
Yeah. Do you feed them normal dog food?
Oh.
Like Caesar.
What
Pedigree
is normal?
There's loads now, isn't there?
So we have had on subscription for quite a long time Tails food.
Mm.
Do you know that one?
Yeah, I've seen the subscription service. My dad had it for a while for his dogs. I'll tell you what I started. I remember once I bought my dog, it's called Harry. I bought Harry some Caesar was his choice. And then I thought, that's not his choice. It's
your choice.
Awful. It's awful crack dog food, isn't it? It stinks. It's like slimy and greasy. So I looked up, like, what do dogs need in terms of food? So now, every Saturday, our batch cook, Harry, he's dinners for the whole week. And he's got lean turkey mince, vegetables, turmeric, black pepper, blueberries, an egg, and some fish oil in as well for his skin.
That's him barking in the background as well.
That's him barking in the background, yeah.
It's worked on his behaviour then.
That's worked on his behaviour. But I thought, what we're doing here, we've got these dogs.
Hang on, you literally blew my mind for a second there. So you basically did a full shop, plus spending all the time cooking it up, just so you can give them fresh food.
Well, it's sort of cheap frozen veg, and then turkey mince, which actually used to be cheaper, now it's not. And then like a little bit of spices, blueberries, all that kind of thing. Really good.
He's going absolutely mental downstairs.
I know. That's really annoying. It's just my luck, this, though. I'm saying I'm doing a nice thing for something, and then he's ruining my life.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what dogs are there for. Dogs are literally there to ruin your life. That's it. We've just had new carpets put down, and my dog decided to get a wart on its arse and scoot blood about 6 hours after the carpets were laid.
Like right then in?
Yeah. Like
do wheel spins?
Just yeah. So, I'm not even exaggerating. The carpet hadn't been down 12 hours.
There's such knobs on there.
Yeah, that's a lot though. Yeah, so
what do you think about that?
Good. I mean, our dog always gets something of ours from our tea, always. But
well, I stopped my missus giving Harry crap. So like, if she was having like a
so it's all right for your missus, but don't give that to my dog.
Yeah.
You see the irony in that?
Well, no, because my missus has a choice. It's up to her what she eats. Dogs will literally eat anything, won't they?
Yeah, they are greedy bastards.
Yeah. But it's just their instinct, isn't it? Like
Ollie, my dog who died, was he was a terrible. Like he sometimes he just couldn't be asked to eat. He was like one of those dogs. He wasn't food orientated at all, unless it was really tasty. He really wanted it. And then before he died, he went deaf and blind, and like completely had full blown Alzheimer's. So he used to just be staring into the wall, like the corner of a wall.
Oh, bless him!
It was completely. And once he used to love a pig's ear. Have you seen them?
Yeah,
brutal. He used to love a pig's ear. But his teeth started to go as well, so he couldn't do much at all. So anyway, I got my pig's ear as a treat. He sniffed it, like, because he couldn't see it. So he sniffed round, got it, put it in his mouth, just stood there for 20 minutes with his pig's ear in his mouth. Had like forgotten how to eat them.
Bless him.
Anyway, that's made us sad.
So did you eat it?
Yeah. So don't waste that.
Still food, lad.
Oh, right. Anyway, let's get this beer down. So, we are on. This is your 1 minute warning. We are on Erdinger Weissbier, which is a wheat beer from Germany, where the lederhosen is worn, and what was your Germany fact? Oh, and they invented the jelly babies. Gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears, the cartoon, or the sweet?
No, the actual sweet.
Not the cartoon.
Well, I don't know, but I was talking about specifically the sweet.
Okay. You'll be pleased to know that this one was brewed in Wolverhampton. No, it wasn't. It was imported. It wasn't. So on Erdinger, it was fairly moderate 5.3%. Dan, lager on or lager off. Nice and quick.
I think that this is the closest we've ever had to a lager.
Yeah, I think yeah, probably, yeah, possibly.
I mean,
there may be some coming up that may.
There's probably
blur the lines.
1,000 other beers from Germany that we could have had.
Yeah.
But
lots of them are lager, though. In fairness, it's not like Belgium, because I was looking, not strength, but countries, bad countries.
Yeah.
So I had when I was looking at the German beers. Do you know about this Bavarian? I won't go too full on geek, but they've got Bavarian purity laws in Germany.
Of course, I don't know what that is.
They're only allowed to use like Bavarian pure water in their drinks.
And from the river?
No, not from the river. It's just I don't know where it's from. It's just they're called the Bavarian purity laws. So all beers have got to be brewed by the Bavarian purity laws, which is about their water source. So they all make lagers because of this. So that was the reason.
Right.
Sorry, I really took it down a step there, didn't I? Let's go back to. I thought that. Yeah, I thought that. Okay, give us the socials, you cretin.
So we are everywhere on social media. We're Instagram at the Lagers Off Podcast. We're on YouTube, the Lagers Off Podcast. We're on TikTok at the Lagers Off. For some reason, I didn't set it up. Probably why. Come give us a follow. And subscribe, like, all that gash.
And give us your comments on our defecation deliberations.
Yeah. What do you think about while you're having a pump?
And on that note, good night.
The log is off.